Dark here, and on Thursdays, Fridays, I like to do a show called Dream Talk. Dream Talk is a show where I share with you the dreams that I have. I talk to you about how I interpret my dreams. I also sometimes give you the impressions that I get from the dreams that you ask me to interpret. And as I always say, that the dreamer is the best interpreter of their own dream, and not relying on other people to interpret your dreams for you all the time. The only reason why you can't interpret your dream is because you don't really know who you are. Once you start to realize who you are as a person and why you do the things you do and see the things you do and react the way that you do to certain things that's different from anybody else around you, then you'll understand your dream world and why you have these symbols and events happen in your dream. It's trying to help you. So this book I've had for quite a while, and I've showed you this book before. It's called Dreams That Come True, Their Psychic and Transforming Powers by David Ryback with Letitia Sweitzer. So this is what the book looks like. It's a pretty old book. I got it from the thrift store a while ago. And I think when was it written? Let's see the date on this. That's always interesting to me. I'm not seeing the date on this. Interesting. I don't see the date on it. Maybe I'm just passing it. Huh. No date on this. I can't find the date on it, guys. Oh, wow. Huh. It just feels like it was probably written, I would guess, in the 70s, but I might be wrong about that. So, and I can't find the date on it. Sometimes you can't tell when a book was written. So, but there's a chapter in here I wanted to read to you guys about, and tell me if you've ever experienced this. A simultaneous dream is what the author is calling it. And basically, his book, he's trying to interpret these people's dreams, to bring dreams to him. So, let's see, find that one chapter. There's the How to Interpret Symbolic Dreams. I can't believe I had lost the page on that one. Let's see, Psychic Dreams and You. Huh. Dreams Out of Place, I think this is the one. Dreams Out of Time. Huh. Okay, Dreams Out of Time. Dreams Out of Place, here we go. It's on chapter 4, Dreams Out of Place, Simultaneous Dreams. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that. According to what this author has to put forth about this. So, along with time-defying dreams, I discovered an equal number of dreams that brushed aside distance to bring the dreamers face-to-face with dramas hundreds of miles away, and the mind-to-mind with loved ones, strangers, and yes, even animals. I call these dreams about events taking place at the same time as the dream, but in another place, simultaneous dreams. A simple example placed the dreamer at the actual scene of her grandmother's death. In the dream, a young woman recalled she saw her grandmother lying very pale in her bed at home. The young woman, living hundreds of miles away from the grandmother's home in Tennessee, could hear the older woman's breathing grow fainter. She was struck by the peacefulness of the scene and thought she saw her grandmother smile before she actually died. This dreamer woke up immediately and looked at the clock, which showed the time to be a little after 5 a.m. When later that morning she received news of her grandmother's passing, she asked the time of death. The death occurred at or near the time of the dream. So that's just an example of simultaneous dreams. I mean, have any of you guys ever experienced a simultaneous dream? I have. I feel like I have, but I can't really prove it that it was a simultaneous dream when I dreamt of my dad's passing. I felt like as I was dreaming it, it was happening, because I dreamt that I was at some sort of a memorial or some sort of thing for my dad. And then I woke up and I felt, okay, my dad's dead. And this dream I had, I think, when I was camping. And I felt like maybe this was happening at the same time. But I had no proof, because the only way I would prove it is if I, call family members and find out what time, he passed and all this other stuff. So I feel like that was something that I had, that it happened actually at the same time, but I can't prove it. But it's cool if you can prove it. And that's why I emphasize the importance of writing your dreams down, because we may forget that we have these type of dreams. There's a reason why we're having them. The dream world is always out there to help you and trying to, the dream world is you. You are your dream world. So if you start to remember that, then you'll be able to understand why you're dreaming what you're dreaming. So hopefully this helped anybody out there who is puzzled about their dream world. Yeah, this book, it may still be in print. I don't know. It's called Dreams That Come True by David Ryback. And I'll try to remember to put this in the description below. So if you wanted to check it out, you could. It's kind of an interesting book. But a lot of the dream books that I found were through thrift stores. One dream book I bought at Barnes & Noble. But most of the dream books I find are at thrift stores. And they just call out to me. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know if you've had a simultaneous dream. And until then, brightest blessings to you all, and definitely take time out to look at your dream world, because your dream world is you. So brightest blessings to you all, and I'll see you soon.